Uh, Hi, this is Chetan. So I'll be teaching you a concept of differentiation. Let us now see an example problem of it. Differentiation. So this is the problem question. So you're given sine cos of x squared. So how do you go about differentiating a multifunction equation? So you can solve it in two ways, wherein it's called as chain rule, and one more is the general method wherein you'll be substituting the values and then solving it. So initially you can substitute the values like you can put u of x equals x square and v of t equals cos t and w of s equals sin s. So you're just putting this becomes like a function of u of x. This whole thing becomes a function of v of t, and this whole thing becomes a function of w of s. So, so when you're differentiating with respect to those functions itself, like du by dx, if you do, you will get 2x. dv by dt, when you do, you get minus sine t. dw by ds, you get cos s. So when you're substituting those respective values, and if you're considering this particular equation of df, and then it will be df by dx equals dw by ds into this becomes ds by dt, and then this, if it is considered as t, and then this function becomes dt by dx. So overall, this everything on the numerator gets cancelled except. So now when you are substituting those respective values, so dw ds, you get it as cos s into minus sin t into 2x. So when you have to resubstitute the values of t and s. So t initially you had it as x square. So you're putting minus sine x square into 2x. Cos s you got it as cos of cos t, and cos t is nothing but again x square. So cos of cos x square. So here you go. This is your answer. And the same problem can be solved in a much easier method and a faster method if you know the chain rule. Let us take the example of the same problem and let's see how fast we can solve it using the method of chain rule. The previous method was the conventional method wherein you will be substituting the values of the respective functions and then differentiating and again use the chain rule in the long method form. But here, if you want to solve it in a quicker way, this can be used. So let us consider this to be a function of y equals sine of cos of x square. And always chain rule says that start from the most innermost part and come towards outside. So you can consider so each individually. So how many functions are there here? So there are total three functions. This is one function, and see this is one function, and this is one function, and this is one function. So there are three particular functions in this equation, and when we solve it from inside till outside, by the time you come out, you'll be with the right answer. So differentiation with respect to x. So x square, you get it as 2x, and you have to consider it as a whole term. So cos x square, differentiation of cos x square. Again, you do not consider the term x square. It can be considered as constant. And differentiation of cos is nothing but sine, minus sine. So we get it as minus sine x square. And now again sine. of cos x square. So sine of a constant term inside. So what is the differentiation of sine? Sine is nothing but cos, and whatever is there inside, just write it the same way as it is. So now rearrange the equations in such a way that it will satisfy the problem answer. So cos of cos x square. So this method will bring you out the problem answer in just 2 steps, and it is more faster, more quicker, and more efficient way of problem solving. Thank you.